Look at those shots. Can you tell me what's common between them? Patterns. I'll recreate this shot from the French Dispatch movie at my home to understand how patterns work in the cinematic composition. Movie looks unbelievably amazing. Composition of every shot is so well done. I want to recreate them all. But at this point of my learning, I can't recreate this shot. So I'm choosing a simpler one. However, it's not as simple as it looks. It uses color to direct our focus to the eyes, texture of the hair, symmetry, and foreground. But we will focus on a pattern. Patterns are all around us. We can find it at home, office, everywhere. But it's all begun with nature. If we see repetition, it's easier for our brain to recognize the object. In composition, patterns work really well, especially if you break it. It will make your main subject pop in the frame. This shot is using the same technique, but instead of patterned background, it uses patterned foreground. My plan is not smart. I want to use this piece of paper to create foreground and fix it to the lens somehow. First try, as always, impressively awful. To fix this, I'm trying different focus distances and different exposure settings, but nothing works. The holes are too large. Okay, let's try other things. Foreground should be underexposed, so I'm setting the aperture to maximum value. To fix underexposure of my face, I'm using an external light source and trying different patterns which look cool but not close enough. It looks so ridiculous. You know what? This wig has a really cool pattern. I'm moving backwards to start with good position, where my eyes will be visible. Shot is reversed and flipped. Craziest recreation yet. The pattern could be shown as texture, and texture can make the entire composition. Without it, the image will become just a lighted colored shapes. When you're working with pattern or texture, make sure the direction of the light is complementary, because pattern and texture are created by contrast, which I don't have in this image. I need something dark. I decided to use black Play-Doh and create foreground with it. I look like a clown, and it's very hard. Things you do for cinema. I really hope it was worth it. Let's take a look.
You're not a criminal. You're just a mixed-up showgirl. Ha. Hi yourself.
Shut up.
What color eyes do you have? Blue? Hello?
I'll use the knowledge of patterns to recreate movie scene from Fargo. The video about it will be located here. If it's not ready yet, please check my other videos. Take care!